All right, welcome everyone. We thank you again for joining. We are the Product Success Team. I am Rodney.
And I am Lex.
Now, last week we went over Mesa Gift, and that was part one. Now, in today's session, we'll be getting into part two, which is Mesa Rewards. Like always, if you have any questions, please keep your questions related to the topic at hand. Please keep yourselves muted during the presentation. However, if you do have an immediate question that cannot wait, you can ask your questions in the chat. We will be managing the chat like always. Otherwise, we will open up the floor for questions as we transition, and also at the end of the session, and you can unmute yourselves at that time. So store rewards are programs that allow customers to earn points from their purchases. These points do have a monetary value, but unlike gift, in which value is purchased and stored, points from rewards are earned based off of either how much the customer has spent or what they have purchased, and in some cases, both. This rewards customers for their business. And with the opportunity to redeem these earned points, whether it be for partial or full payment of their order or converting their points to a gift card, this will potentially lead the customer to keep coming back, thus promoting customer loyalty. And as we discussed in the last training, when requesting gift, rewards are included with it. And once set up, rewards programs will have to be set up. These programs determine how many reward points are generated and tracked. Now, there are two earning types. First of which is the per purchase amount point award, where the customer earns a certain amount of points based off of the amount spent. Then there is the per item point award, where SKU-based items can generate a specified amount of points, thus promoting these items. Now, you will see in this demonstration, we will be going over a common or basic setup of these programs. Multiple layers upon layers of programs can be set up, but it can be confusing to explain during a demo, and we don't want to lose you as a result of that. So if you do need assistance with this setup, please reach out to Lex or myself, and we can go over with you one-on-one. This is what we are here for. Now back to the regularly scheduled program. Using any of the existing reward point programs, VIP programs can be created and applied to select customers where they can earn more points than the average customer, as long as the programs are set up that way. So there is a bit of strategy when setting these programs up. Then the last portion of the setup is to create redemption offers. The customer needs to be able to use their points, right? Now, the first redemption offer is the auto point payment. The monetary value for each point is set up under this offer. So if the customer is looking to use their rewards to pay for their order, the points will then be converted to the set monetary value. For example, 1 point is equal to 10 cents. If the customer has 100 points, that is the equivalent of $10 they can use towards their order. Next is the points to gift card offer. The customer can convert an amount of points to a valued gift card. Now, while the auto point payment can be redeemed through Aldelo Express, Customer Display, Kiosk, and Mesa Online, the points to gift card can only be redeemed directly through the Aldelo Express app. When inquiring the balance, it uses the logged in cashier, and the money does have to have enough money in the cash tray to cover the conversion there. And also, this redemption offer will only show up if the customer has enough points to meet that redemption offer there. Okay, rewards points can be tracked through the Aldelo Express app once the order is closed, and this does include Customer Display and Kiosk as well. If the customer has been tied to an order and has rewards tied to their customer profile within Express, the points will track automatically. Or if the customer has physical rewards cards or a physical rewards card, the customer can scan the QR, or the employee can scan the QR code upon the order completion. But let's say the customer did not have their physical rewards card present at the time of the sale. They can always come back with their card and receipt. After inquiring the reward balance, they can track the reward by scanning the QR code from their payment receipt or manually entering the order number. Now with Masa Online, customers can scan the same payment receipt of their completed order and track rewards that way. But they do have to have rewards started for that store. Now to start rewards on Masa, they can scan their physical rewards card and tie that into their wallet to automatically track points completed through Masa Online. Alternatively, customers can start the rewards electronically without even having a physical card by starting the rewards directly from the Masa web app. In this scenario, an electronic bin range is assigned to the customer's wallet for that specific store. And if by chance electronic rewards has already been started and the customer has a physical rewards card, those points from the physical card can be transferred to the wallet. All in all, once rewards has been tied to the customer's profile for that store, the Masa orders will track those rewards points automatically upon order completion. If for a specific Masa store, rewards are started after having submitted orders in the past, the customer can go back into the order history and manually track rewards for those completed orders as well.
All right. So what Rodney said earlier, once you add gift to Aldelo Express, the rewards is also added to Aldelo Express. Now, to set up your rewards, you do need to log on. You do need to log on as the account creator or the admin. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to generate the physical cards. So on the left, we're going to click on chains, and then we're going to click on manage chain level, Masa Onlines and rewards. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and say yes. And then on the left, we're going to click on store groups. And then from here, we're going to click on edit or participating stores on the right. And then from here on the top, we're going to click on physical card production. And then we're going to click on prepare physical cards. From here, you can enter any range from 1 to 10,000. In this case, I'm going to enter in 1. And we're going to go ahead and select the card type. So we're going to select store rewards here, and we're going to click on generate. As you can see on the right side, we do have pending status. Before we click action, we're going to actually download the file. So you want to go ahead and export the file into a CSV. So you just click export. Once that is saved onto your computer, you'll then want to click on action to change the pending status. So from here, we're going to click on pending status. We're going to change this to active, and then we're going to go ahead and save. And then say yes. All right, so once you have the cards sent over to a third-party vendor that can print out the physical cards for you, you're going to then want to create your rewards program. So on the left, we're going to click on Store Rewards Center on the left. And then on the right, we're going to click on Store Rewards Settings. Okay, so this is where you're going to set up your rewards program and also your VIP program. This is where you also want to find out if you're going to be doing VIP program as well. Because when you add the program, it's going to be it's going to be the newest will always supersede what you have on top. So you actually want to work on backwards and create your VIP program first. So let's go ahead and do that.
So it works in the hierarchy, right, Lex?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and click on create new store rewards program on the right here. And then we're going to enter in VIP 1. And then from here, we can change the rewards points earned type from purchase amount points award to per item points award. But in this case, we're going to leave this alone for now. We're going to click on the per item points award after. So we're going to do the per purchase amount points award first. And then from here, the dollar amount spent, how many points it's going to track. So in this case, we're going to do 10 points for every dollar spent. Okay, so from here, we're going to go ahead and click save. And then we're going to go ahead and add a basic one. So we're going to put a basic on top of this. So we're going to click on create new store rewards again. And we're going to enter in basic for the name. You can prevent other order types from showing up. So for example, if you select a dine-in, bar, takeout, it'll prevent other order types from earning rewards. But in this case, we're just going to leave this blank. And we're going to keep this as per purchase amount points award. And we're going to enter in 5 points. All right, so we're going to add one more. So we're going to click on create new store rewards program. And in this case, we're going to do the per item points award. And we're going to select the reward points to per item points award here. And we're going to go ahead and click save. Now to edit this here, we do need to click on edit on the right. And then as you can see on the bottom, there's an item SKU. Now, the items do need to have a barcode or SKU added to the item before they show up in here. So we're going to go ahead and click on add SKU. And then we're going to select the store. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and click load SKU. All right, so it's up to you if you want to change your points on the right side. But in this case, I'm going to go ahead and add all of the points all the same. So we're going to click on SKU on the left. And then once you do that, we're going to enter in the points on the top. We're going to enter in the points. And we're going to scroll down and we're going to click add. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add a few more. I'm going to do page 2. And then there's one more page.
Yeah, so you do have to do this for each page there.
All right, so once that is done, you just need to click on dismiss or the X on the top. And then you can also add a schedule as well. The next holiday is July 4th. So let's go ahead and add that. So we're going to do July 1st to July 4th. And then we're going to go ahead and save. And we're going to go ahead and click save here. So any of the items here will earn points during this day. And so it'll basically supersede the bottom one. So any items outside of the per item points award will go down to the basics. So it'll add both combination. Now, if I did this the other way, if I added the basic on top, then it'll void out the per item points award. So it'll not count because the basic has all of the items selected. All right, so now as you can see, there's a VIP program on the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and add that. So we're going to enable the VIP one here.
So what Lex was trying to say as well is that if the first program that is met is the per item point award, it's a hard stop. It does not look to the next program after that. The per item points, as long as it's a newer program, it will meet that. It will go through that program, and then it will still look for a per item point award. Once that is met, the rewards will track at that point.
Yep. Okay, so we're going to click on the create new VIP program. So we're going to enable the VIP number 1 here. So we're going to click on that. And then on the top, we'll just name this VIP 1. And then we're going to assign reward points, reward program. So here we're going to enable VIP 1. I'm going to say yes there, and we're going to go ahead and assign it. And then we can go ahead and click save. Now to add the cards, so let's go ahead and click edit here. As you can see on the bottom, there is no cards available. You do need to attach individual cards to the VIP program. So to do that, we're going to go to Store Reward Center on the left, and then we're going to click on Store Rewards card. From here, we're going to search a card. So as you can see on the bottom, we do have some cards available. Some are activated and some are non-issued. The non-issued, you won't be able to add that as VIP because you have not scanned any or tracked any reward points yet. So only the activated ones will work. All right, so from here, you can go ahead and click on the config, or you can scroll up and you can search by the card's last four digits on the card. So we're going to do 0061 here. We're going to click search. And then from here, we can click config. All right, from here, we're going to scroll down. And as you can see, there's a VIP program not listed. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. And then we're going to select the VIP program. I'm going to go ahead and say yes. And then we're going to go ahead and dismiss here. Now we're going to go back to Store Rewards Center on the left. And then from here, we're going to go back to Store Rewards Settings. And then we're going to scroll down. We're going to click Edit on the VIP one. And as you can see, we do have a card attached now to this VIP program. So the only way to attach the VIP is you have to go in to each individual cards and enable the VIP for that card. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and dismiss. All right, and then the next step is enabling the redemption offers on the top. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. There's two types of redemption offer. There is convert to gift card and auto payment. So we're going to go ahead and click on the create new redemption offer here. And then the first one, we're going to do gift cards. So points to gift cards. So let's do 100 points to $15 gift card. We're going to select the redemption type here. And then we're going to select points to gift card rewards. And then from here, you can put your exchange rate. So 100 points equals $15. Right, so we're going to go ahead and save. And then we're going to add another points to gift card here. So let's do create new redemption offer. Let's do 200 points to $30 gift card. We're going to select the same points to gift card here and add 200 points and $30 value. Okay, so the next one is actually the auto payment option. So we're going to create new redemption here. So we're going to do auto payment as the name, and the redemption type, we're going to select that, and we're going to select auto point payment. From here, you can have your exchange rate. So for every point, how many value does it cost? So in this case, we're going to do 10 cents. We're going to go ahead and save. Now, this is where it kind of gets interesting. So you can go back into the points, the auto point payment. You can click edit. And now you can add a SKU. So for example, if you wanted a certain group or a certain item to be used, you can add that. So for example, if I did add this SKU here, I'm going to search by the store name. And for example, I just wanted Lexus Burger to be available for the rewards points. I can say yes there. I can say yes to all of them, but in this case, I'm just going to do Lexus Burger. And I'm going to go ahead and add. Now the auto payment will only be available for Lexus Burger. So any other item that's added is not going to include that rewards redemption. You can also add schedule as well. So you can do the begin and end. But in this case, we're going to just dismiss this. And I'm also going to remove the Lexus Burger. That way, when I'm doing the test, I can select any item to be added and to be redeemed. So we're going to go ahead and remove this. Right, and then the next part is the funding on the top. We have the 1 point to 10 cents here. We can also add the unused points expire after how many months. I have mine set to 1 month. You can change it to 6 months or 12 months. You can also toggle between the auto partial tracking for points redemption ticket. And there's also funding reconciliation frequency. You can set this to daily, weekly, or monthly. All right, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to switch my screens here.
Okay, and while Lex is doing that, one thing to point out as well, the auto point payment, it does work in a hierarchy as well. So if you have it open for all items, it will be the active redemption offer. And then if you have a SKU, it does not move into that. But if you have the SKU item as the newer or the top item, it will pay for those, and also you're also able to redeem other items as well with that auto point payment. Right, go ahead, Lex.
Okay, so in the beginning here, as you can see, there's an access code. We're going to go ahead and inquire gift and rewards balance down here. And then I just need to scan my rewards. So as you can see, I have 975 points here. I can redeem this into a gift card, or if I wanted, I can scan a track and rewards. Like I'll do that later, but I'll show you the redeem first. I'm going to enter in my manager code. And as you can see, I can redeem $15 or $30 with 200 points here. So let's do $15, and I can convert it into a gift card. So I can just scan a gift card here. I can enter in a gift card number if I know what the number is, and I can also send it to a mobile number as well. In this case, I'm going to scan it into a gift card. Okay, so now I have a new balance of $176.66 here. So to track rewards, I'm going to go ahead and enter in a new order. All right, and then I'm going to click on the $sign. And then from here, I'm going to pay with a gift card. And then I'm going to scan with a gift card here. So I'm going to do gift. And let's go ahead and track on the right. So once I click track, I can now scan the QR code on my rewards. And then once I close out the check, it'll show how many points I've added to my rewards points. It's going to show up on the top here. As you can see, it showed $116, or sorry, not $116, 116 points. All right, so another way of, so if you don't track the rewards right away, you can track it later. So one way is clicking on the Inquire Gift and Rewards Balance. I'm going to scan my rewards card here. And then from here, I can click on Track Reward, or yeah, Track Reward. And then I can scan the QR code. And I just added 122 points to my my rewards card. Another way is I can enter in my access code and go into the recall screen. On the top right-hand corner, there's order or ticket number. I can click scan. I can scan the ticket from here, or I can enter in the ticket number as well. I can click on the order information. And then on the top, as long as this is not grayed out, then I can add a track to my rewards points here. The other way of doing this is actually going into the status filter. I can click on settled orders. And then from here, I can click on the order information button. And this one's grayed out, but I can't track the rewards that way. Let me actually look for is that this one? Yeah, so these are all been tracked already. So let me just scan the QR code again. And then let me track it. And then from here, I can scan the rewards card. And as you can see, I was able to track 78 points. All right, so now let's go ahead and do payment here. So I'm going to go ahead and enter in new order. Okay, so I'm going to click on the $sign here. And as you can see, there is a tender for rewards. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. And I'm going to now scan the rewards card. And as you can see, I was able to pay $27.51 here. It shows the available reward card points available, 900 points. And there's no way to track this order here because I use the rewards to pay this order here. So okay, now I'm going to switch over to my phone. So if your customer paid with an order, paid an order, and then they forgot their cell phone or they forgot their rewards card, they can actually just take the receipt and scan it with their phone here. I'm going to click on the camera button, and then from here I can scan the rewards. It's going to pull up the Masa app. And then on the bottom here, there's a earn rewards here. So as you can see, I just earned 78 points to my Masa wallet. Now, another thing can happen as well. So for example, if you have your Masa wallet here, so I'm going to go to wallet here. And as you can see on my Bistro account, I have 1,044 points here. If the store issued out another rewards points, you can scan the rewards again and then track it, but you can combine the rewards to this order here. So for example, I'm going to click on the camera on the top right hand corner, or sorry, left hand corner. It'll bring up the camera app. I'm going to scan the QR code. As you can see, I already have rewards points added to this. So I can transfer the points over to here. So click on the transfer button on the bottom. As you can see, I added points, 1,000 points to this order here. All right, and then the last one is the customer has Masa app and they wanted to start a rewards from the Masa app. This is how you do it. So for example, if I scroll up from the storefront, if I scroll up here, I don't have any points, reward points added to this store yet. I just need to click on reward points, the plus sign here. And as you can see, it just created a rewards points for me, or not points, but the card for me. So if I go back, it says 0 points. So it means that I have rewards points added to my Masa wallet here. So
yeah, that's an electronic card.
you can also go back into your old orders as well. So if you go to orders in the bottom, it'll display like all of your histories, and then you can track rewards that way if it hasn't been tracked yet. So as you can see, this one has already been tracked. So like if you have one that's pending, it'll just say earn rewards here. So